Hi there. This week's readings discuss several seemingly disjointed topics, but they all coalesce around strategic direction. The Brody and Nair reading begins with profiling various leadership styles, weighing benefits and disadvantages from different ways of managing staff. While much of the reading may feel intuitive, it may be useful for you to reflect on your own management style and or potentially your supervisor's or other coworkers' way of leading. The following chapter discusses how an organization deals with change, otherwise known as the strategic planning process. This is a complicated and extremely time-intensive process. Before drafting a strategic plan, committees must be formed that involve various stakeholders at all organization levels: clients, staff, board. These folks may not agree on direction because each person has a very different perspective. However, as a group, they have to come together and primarily will be revisiting their mission and vision statement, conducting a SWOT analysis, identify goals that they want to accomplish in the next 3 to 5 years, and create a timeline for when goals and objectives should be achieved. See page 28 for examples of specific questions this committee should consider at every stage of the strategic planning process. Without being strategic, the organization may continue to provide the same programs and services that might no longer be relevant or effective, or accidentally drift into programming that isn't aligned with the organization's mission. The organization that I direct just completed a new strategic plan. Because we are a small nonprofit, our capacity largely dictated what our process looked like. For example, at this point, it made sense for our committee to be comprised of only board members and administrative staff. Because many of our board members live in various states, we held an all-day in-person meeting and have had multiple follow-up virtual meetings. Together, we completed a SWOT and voted in a new mission and vision statement. Our priority goals were to recruit and onboard 2 to 4 new board members and to conduct a cost-benefit analysis of all of our programs, both by year end. Other longer-term goals include the restructuring of staff positions, diversifying our private donor base, building a capital project, and adding a new parent-mentor program. Switching back to Brody and Nair, Chapter 3 reviews what we have already learned about logic models, but might be a good refresher. This resource gives fantastic examples of differences between output and outcome measures. The last chapter of your textbook and the supplemental reading entitled Developing Smart Goals for Your Organization complement one another and will be most helpful for you to review for this week's discussion board post due Thursday, August 2nd. This is the last week where you will have your same assigned response triads. Finally, I want to remind you of Assignment 3, which is due this Sunday, August 5th. Please let me know if you have any questions. Be sure to reach out sooner rather than later, and good luck!